Speaker, Beijing's foreign interference is a serious threat, a national threat. It threatens the integrity of democratic institutions, social cohesion, the economy, long-term prosperity, and fundamental rights and freedoms. But this government hasn't treated the threat seriously. It's hid behind all sorts of excuses and accusations like anti-Asian racism. Now it's hiding behind a secret committee with secret hearings, secret evidence, and secret conclusions, all controlled by the Prime Minister. When is this government going to come clean with us and with Canadians about what exactly is going on?
The Honourable Minister for Public Safety.
Speaker, my colleague knows well that this government takes the work of fighting against foreign interference very seriously. That is why we introduced Bill C-59, which would give CSIS the threat reduction measure powers that they needed to address and mitigate that risk. That's why we introduced Bill C-76 to crack down on foreign funding, which could interfere with our elections, but with the corresponding transparency to create the NCCOP, the NCIRA, all of which ensures that we can be upfront with Canadians so that we can defend our democratic institutions. Mr. Speaker, the Conservatives should rise above the fray and see that this is not a partisan issue.
The Honourable Member for Wellington Halton Hills.
Mr. Governor, if the government treated this threat seriously, it would listen to the advice of CSIS. CSIS has said that an effective way to counter foreign interference is through sunlight and transparency, to build resilience by informing Canadians about interference threat activities. This government's done the opposite. First, it hid behind excuses and accusations. Then it hid behind a secret committee and behind a special rapporteur. This government has been anything but transparent about this. It's burying the truth in process. Why?
The Honourable Minister for Intergovernmental Affairs. The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, my honourable friend likes to refer to what CSIS said. Let's talk about what they said in 2013, when the Leader of the Opposition was Minister responsible for democratic institutions. They specifically warned 10 years ago, when diaspora groups in Canada are subject to clandestine and deceptive manipulation by a foreign power in order for it to garner support for its policies and values, these activities constitute a threat to the security of Canada. What did the then Conservative government do for 2 years after that 2013 threat, Mr. Speaker? Absolutely nothing.